Pardon. What happens when you won't let officers verify who you are? Pardon. From Body Cam Watch.
On July 7th, 2022, officers detained a woman suspected of shoplifting at Five Below.
No, that is from Ross.
No, I watched the surveillance footage.
Okay.
And they're being nice. They're not pressing charges. They want you trespass. So.
All right.
Okay.
Ma'am. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. Can I see your right index finger?
Since the woman didn't have any identification on her, the officer was just trying to use a fingerprint scanner to verify who she was.
Don't push down so hard. I'll control the pressure, okay?
That's honestly easier said than
And
done.
then can I see your left index finger? Don't push down so hard. Let me control the pressure. Stop pushing down so
I
hard.
didn't do anything, officer.
Ma'am, let me see your finger. It didn't scan.
Do anything. What
Okay.
did I do wrong?
You stole items from the store.
This is the only thing. This is so
And the
wrong.
basketball and the pillow. I have
Okay,
you
this is
security
so
and the
wrong.
basketball.
Destiny,
Ma'am, this
let
is
me
so
see
wrong.
your finger
Here,
so we can verify your identity.
this is so wrong.
What he's
Did
trying
Miss
to
Martin
explain to
come
you,
back
I'm
from
trying to explain to you
Los
very
Angeles?
calmly, so I don't know why you're getting.
Because they didn't ask me for my ID.
We need
They
to know
asked
who
me
you are.
for my debit card.
They're not talking about them. They're talking about them. They're not talking about the people at Ross or Five Below or anywhere else. They're talking about the cops right now. They want to see your ID right now.
I paid with my debit card. They did not ask me for my identification card.
Negative, no record
That's
sound, or like
reason.
they're down.
So may I please go pay for it, or you can take it
Can you
back?
run her out of
We're gonna take it back for you because they
Thank
do not
you.
want you there.
That's
Do
fine.
not go back to Five Below in
But
the
can I
next
take this
year.
from Ross?
Destiny,
Did you pay for
Destiny,
it?
Yes, ma'am.
Destiny. What's your middle name?
Sir? I don't have no name.
Yeah, she's saying she doesn't have one.
Take it. Let me just go into my car.
So
and
here,
go.
Destiny, here's the issue. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you gave me your name and your
Yes,
social.
sir.
I gave it to dispatch.
Yes,
They're
sir.
not finding any proof of identification from
They
you.
didn't ask me for it.
I just did.
But they did not.
We're not asking
They're not talking about
Destiny,
them.
Listen to me.
They
We're not
have
talking about
nothing
Five
to do
Below.
with the situation.
Talk about me and you right here. I need to know.
You're a moron. They do not care what Five Below asked you for. All they care right now is who you are.
Know who you are.
That's
You
the
gave
one?
me you gave me that information.
Yes, sir.
Dispatch is telling me that there's no record of you out of Nevada.
Did I ask for my ID? They
Yes,
asked my
I
debit
did.
card? No, I'm talking about if I go ask for my debit card, not my ID.
Okay.
It
So,
still has. Where's
You
she?
gave me your social security number, right? So
Correct.
No,
No, I
okay.
don't want to argue with
I'm
you.
not talking about Five Below. They don't need your ID for you to buy the stuff. That we know
So
this.
why am I here, ma'am? If it's not Five Below.
Okay. We, as in law enforcement.
I just want to
we-
give Five Below my ID identification
They
because
don't-
they asked for my debit card,
Yes.
officer.
I'm asking you for identification.
And I'll
not
give
them.
it to Five Below gladly.
They don't need it.
They don't
I
need it. The
Why
cops
do
do.
they not need it when I paid for my items?
You didn't pay for your items.
I did. I will gladly pay for them, officer. I will. This is from Ross.
No, you cannot go back to Five Below.
So take it back.
I'm going to take it back.
So can I take it from Ross?
But-
Because I paid for this. Ross did not call.
But it does not matter what Ross has nothing to do with this. This is Five Below. You stole shit from Five Below. They will take that back, but you are still culpable for stealing. Doesn't matter if they take it and bring it back. You still left the premises with merchandise that you did not purchase. That act is known as stealing.
Call you with Five Below?
Five Below go.
Okay, this is Ross. May I take myself from Ross and go to my vehicle and leave?
No, you are not free to leave yet because
I
we
don't
still have not been
understand.
able. We are asking is for you to put one of your fingers on that pad.
I
That's
don't-
literally all we need you to do. 'Cause we need to identify who you are to rate our trespass.
So Five Below did not ask me for my fingerprint. They asked
We
me for
are
my
asking.
debit.
We are asking, not Five Below.
Ma'am, can I say something?
Yes.
May I refuse to put my finger on that because the Five Below did not ask me for.
Sure. And then you can go to jail because Five Below has nothing to do with the situation that you were in now other than the fact that you stole stuff from them. They're trying to identify you themselves so they can give you a trespass warning to not go back to Five Below. Five Below is not trying to press charges right now. They're saying, give us our shit back and tell the bitch don't come back. That's all that's happening. You are turning this into something way more than it needs to be because you are either willfully ignoring what is being said or you are too dumb to be in society. And with a forehead that big, I certainly hope you're not too dumb to be in society.
May I refuse?
No, if you refuse to identify yourself
I want to
with
jail.
a valid identification, you can go to jail
For what?
for refusing to identify yourself to law enforcement.
But I pay with a debit card.
That has nothing to do with this. We need to know who you are. You told me your name's Destiny Martin
Destiny Martin.
from
I
Las
pay-
Vegas.
Correct.
Okay.
I work at 7-Eleven.
Dispatch is telling me that there's no record of you in Las Vegas or Florida.
Because I just got paid.
That has nothing to do with that.
Does she think that they're calling over to... Oh my God, is she so stupid she thinks they're calling Five Below to see if Five Below has a record of her? Is that what she thinks? Oh my God, she's a moron.
I don't understand what law broke.
Have you ever lived in Oregon?
No, Oregon, no.
That's where that social came back to.
I never lived in Oregon,
And
man.
1070 of 80 something.
Oh, she definitely weren't born in
1070.
1070 of 80
Whatever
something.
law broke.
We're not arresting you. We had to
So
identify you so we
please
can
get
check
my
that you.
stuff.
No.
So that, this
I am
is-
hoping to get
this
60
is
today.
law.
Ooh.
May I leave?
I'll be playing in a while. I'm
May I leave now?
finishing these up, then we can
Okay,
go.
I'm sorry. May I leave?
No.
Can I leave, sir?
Dropping stuff
No.
all over the floor.
This is Ross. That's Five Below. May I leave?
I need you to sit
No.
back down.
Go for what law? And I will gladly sit for you.
Because I need to identify you positively, okay?
Already
For
in.
what law?
Okay.
For the law of needing to identify you.
I don't
Because
understand.
so you're being accused of stealing stuff.
For Five Below, right?
Listen,
Yes.
This
I
is
get that.
Ross.
I get that. Listen to me for a second. Well, I'm interrupting.
May I leave my stuff and leave?
No.
No.
You may not leave.
I don't
Listen to
understand
me
what
for
law-
a second.
Okay,
without
I'm
interrupting
listening.
me so I can explain it to you.
I stole stuff. I don't know what law I broke. Explain to me what law I broke after I stole stuff. I stole stuff, and now I just want to leave it here and walk away because I don't want to get in trouble for stealing stuff. So what law did I break?
To you.
Okay.
Five Below is accusing you of stealing items from them.
And this
It's
is
not-
Five
Shut
Below,
up.
right?
Interrupting me.
Stop.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They are accusing you of stealing items from Five Below.
Correct.
Okay, so we're here to investigate that, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And that's your
So
job.
part
and I
of our-
Shut
appreciate
up.
you.
So part of that is I have to positively identify who
And,
you are.
and I give you my
Shut
name.
up.
And I gave that to dispatch, and it's saying that they can't find a record of you.
It-
So therefore, that's why I need you just to give me 2 fingerprints on here.
Can I
and then we'll be done.
refuse?
If,
I
If
was
you
just
want to go to jail.
shopping.
if you refuse to positively identify yourself, that is a crime.
What law? Arrest me, officer.
Okay, fine. You're under arrest. Failure to identify.
Are you refusing to allow us to identify? you?
I'm refusing, yes, because they didn't ask for my ID. That's for my debit
They
card.
didn't ask for your ID. I'm asking for your ID.
When I pay for stuff, officer, I use my debit card.
What does that have to do with the situation? How is she conflating these two things? How? Like, God damn, how? How is she turning it into, when I go to pay for something, I don't need my ID. Now that the cops are saying you stole something, you need the ID with us. How is she conflating that oh my God.
Okay, where's your
ID.
debit card right now?
Please do not be in society. Go away. If not jail, go to a mental institution or something. Because you should not interact with society.
I pay with Google Pay.
Okay, so wait. Now you just said you said that you used your debit card. But now that he asked for your debit card, you didn't use your debit card. Now it's Google Pay.
So, with what?
Google Pay?
Google Pay on your phone?
Yes, sir.
Where's your phone at?
In here?
Let me see your phone.
My phone is missing. Can you ask the manager to go down to my phone
can you
at?
pick all this stuff up now?
But this is from Raw.
Okay, well, I'm asking you to pick it up.
But this
Now
is
you're
from
just throwing
Ross.
stuff.
Okay, so now she doesn't even have a phone. So she stole the stuff from Ross, too.
It's from Ross, officer.
Purchased from Ross?
Yes, sir.
Stolen from Ross?
This is from Ross. May I ask what crime I committed?
I'm asking you to put it back in the bag.
Theft.
That's all I'm asking you to
Okay,
do.
that's fine.
I'm asking you to pick up the mess you're making.
Okay. Can I speak privately?
This is privately right
Okay.
now.
So I came here from Vegas to
over here.
see my son for his
Yeah.
birthday because I co-parent.
Yeah.
And I went to Five Below and I bought this.
No, you
The
didn't.
lady walked out with me from the store. It's on camera. This I paid from Ross,
Okay.
which is next door to Five Below, correct?
Okay.
I just want to go home with my stuff from Ross and you may have that.
And I'm telling you, this, if you let me scan 2 fingerprints,
But
we
why
can
though?
leave.
So they can identify
Because I was
who you are.
shopping.
Because you
So are you
stole
So I need to identify you.
things.
Can they show you the camera?
We did.
They did. They
Can
saw
I
you
see it?
stealing stuff.
They
No.
have it.
Sir, I refuse. Can I go to jail?
Okay, fine. Bring her to jail.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to jail for shopping at Ross.
For stealing from Ross.
Why?
You won't identify.
We don't need to take
You
to
stole
jail.
from one
I was going
place.
to go with my stuff. Can you walk with me back to Five Below and I'll take it with me?
No, I'm taking that back because you are
That's-
not allowed to go back there. If you go
Okay,
back,
but
then you are
this
going
is
to jail.
from Ross, ma'am.
Destiny, this is what we're explaining to you. We,
But
in
this
order
is
to
from Ross.
stop
This is-
interrupting me. I'm done at this point.
You're fine. You're right.
At this point,
I
we need
respect
you to put
Shut your
2
mouth.
fingerprints on there so we can just verify you say who you are because we have to write a trespass warning because you are not allowed back at Five Below.
But this is from Ross.
It
That is
doesn't
from Five Below.
matter.
I'm not talking about Ross.
Please take back to Five Below so I can put these items down.
You cannot go
Even if they bring it back, you need to be trespassed. So you need to be properly identified so you can be trespassed. You stupid twunt.
back there because you are trespassed, which is why we need to identify you.
But this is from Ross.
We literally only need 2 fingerprints and then you can leave.
May I take my items from Ross and go to my vehicle, sir?
No.
Why?
Because I need to know who you are.
I told you who I am.
Okay, but it's not
Coming back.
They're telling me
They
it's
need
a
to
crime
positive-
go shopping for my
No,
son's
it's
birthday.
a crime to steal stuff and lie about who you are.
But this is from Ross. This is from Five Below. It's 2 things.
Regardless of where it's from. Even if you bought stuff from one store, the fact that you stole stuff from another store means you committed a crime. That's how those 2 things go together. You can't buy stuff from one store, steal stuff from another store, and go, okay, I'm good for this shit because I bought this shit.
For stores.
Do you want to go home? Do you want to leave?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me scan your finger.
I do not need. They didn't even do that. Wow.
They didn't even do
Can I
what?
take myself and go?
No.
But why, ma'am? I will happily go to jail. I know what law I broke.
We
You
need
stole shit.
What laws did I break, ma'am?
We need to identify you.
I told her my name.
Okay, and it's come back
Oh
saying
my
that's not
God.
true.
It is true.
Saying that there's no record of you out of
I
Nevada.
have,
This move has been stressed the F out.
Yep. Yeah. Moving sucks, even if it's only like across the hall, upstairs. No, it don't fucking matter. Moving always fucking sucks. And the fact that you're moving into a place by yourself is going to make it even more stressful. Because you're going to get in there and you're going to be like, all of my shit that filled all this space now all of a sudden doesn't fill all this space, which seemed like it should fit all this space because this isn't that big of a space, but how come all my shit still doesn't fit? How come there's still all this room and not enough shit? How come I still need a bunch of shit?
Got everything I could get, had to spend every last dime and haven't even moved yet. Stupid broke.
Yep. Happy being an adult. Happy adulthood. Broke all the time, never have any money. Soon as you get the money in, you're like, okay, so what bills get paid? Okay, so after every bill gets paid out of that, that's how much is left. Okay, so I need this, I need that. So plus this and that. All right, I'm broke. And my check hasn't even hit my account yet.
This month going to be very hard as I had to pay out of pocket $100 to pay off last month's rent.
Makes sense, yeah. A pain in the ass, but at least you're getting more stability with this. You're gaining your own freedom. You're gaining your own
Disability
ability.
only cover 900 max and last was 1k.
Yeah. Well, you got 100 out of your pocket. But again, you have the place. You're set. Now it's just a matter, maintain and stuff like that. The last thing that only happens like when you first go into a place. First, last, and security, all that shit. That's only at the beginning. Even if you're at some point, you got to make sure you sign. Did you sign a 1-year lease, or did you sign like a month lease, or what were your the lease options? Because typically what you want to do is sign a 1-year lease if you can, to be locked into the price for at least that long, so that way there won't be any hiccups of, oh, all of a sudden I decided your rent's going to be more, kind of thing. So that's usually the way you try to do it if you can. Month to month still is better, but not great, but at least then you still have stability. But if you're paying that, you have at least this month and at least another month. You have a first month and a last month. You have
paid first
at
month's
least,
rent
yeah.
the same time, and landlord told me he will be working hard to get me key ASAP. Just wants to deal with that MacTech stuff off the countertops.
Oh, yeah. Yep. He wants to get the place move-in ready the rest of the way. Makes sense. It's difficult to deal with, but again, in the long run, it's going to make it easier when you're in there, that you won't have to deal with them coming in and out and moving you around and getting your shit in the way and being like, oh, now that you're in and settled, we need to finish this up. So move all your shit from the kitchen area to another area so we can finish it up. It's just trust the process, man. You got your keys, you're paid up, you got your lease in hand, or you don't got your keys. That's the one thing you don't have.
Hairdryer and a scraper, and will come off easy.
Yeah, probably. I mean, they'll take it. They'll take care of it. It won't take long. Plus, today's the 1st. You'll be in probably by the 10th at the latest, right? They can't expect it to take any longer than that. Should only be a few days.
Fingerprint.
I can't think of something I paid for at Ross.
Okay, now because we are still dealing with
But
you.
why?
Because we still haven't identified you.
Officer, may I please go in my vehicle?
Where's your
Serious? Is she an NPC? What is her deal? She goes to this officer and she's like, can I just take my stuff from Ross and go to my vehicle and leave? No, you cannot. You have to deal with this situation.
Yeah,
She's
couple days tops.
She's ping-ponging back and forth off of the peeps, trying to figure out, I don't understand what's going on.
I have his number now, so I can contact whenever.
Oh, that's good. I don't understand what she's doing. Is she willfully doing this, or is she that stupid?
car at?
Over there, can you walk me?
What kind of car is it?
Does it need some Maxima? Can you walk me?
Pardon? No.
Is it a Nissan?
Did she
Yes,
get
sir.
her brain out of a cereal box?
We're not going out there yet.
I'm wondering, 'cause it hasn't made any sense at all yet.
Her.
She stole from Five Below. They found her here. She's refusing to identify. She's giving him a name, but the name and the social aren't coming back to what she's saying. She apparently claimed she bought stuff at Ross, used her debit card, because her whole issue is, why do I need to identify myself now? Because they didn't ask me for identification when I paid for the stuff. They asked for my debit card. Okay, so they asked for her debit card. So then they're saying to her, hey, so since they asked for your debit card and you're not showing us any other identification, show us your debit card. I used Google Pay. Okay, then show us your phone. I can't find my phone. And then this ping-ponging back and forth off the officers. Can't I just take my stuff and go? I don't understand what's going on. But I paid for the stuff at Ross. Right, but you didn't pay for the stuff at the other store. And the other store doesn't want to press charges on that, but they do want to trespass you. So they need to properly identify you so they can do that. It's a simple logic, like just follow A, B, C, D, and it would be done. The way she's doing this makes no sense to someone who has half a brain. I would think she's high or something, but honestly, looking at her eyes
She's
and everything,
using
the way she's
ChatGPT
talking,
to get her answers. She is an eye.
but she's doing it IRL in real time too. She's fucking ChatGPT in her head, man. Maybe that's why she has all that forehead. There's the answer. She got the ChatGPT all up in there.
Yeah, point to your car.
What car is yours?
Don't give her that much credit, Curti.
Destiny, point to me which car.
I'm more
belongs to you.
smarter
I did
than
not
her.
break any.
No, they're not. They're not asking you if you broke a law. They're not asking you to walk to your car. They're asking you which car is yours. Thus far, you have not been able to comply with one question, or properly answer one question, or comply with any directives given. I seriously, these people are out in the world. That's what gets me. It's not that, like, all right, if I had seen this, say the same scenario, right? The same exact thing. If I saw this on Saturday Night Live,
True. How
I'd be
about
like,
the broken eye system then?
you know, if I was like on Saturday Night Live and I saw this, I'd be like, oh my God, this is hilarious. People cannot be that. People aren't that stupid. It's amazing. Or if I saw this dramatized in some way, shape, or form on like fucking Law and Order, I'd be like, wow, it is so good. This is such good writing, because you know that people cannot actually be like that in reality. But no, I'm sorry. We are watching this on YouTube on a body cam video of a woman actually getting arrested, and she's actually acting like this. This is reality. People like this are out there on the streets with us right now, and they think they're fine.
Law.
Point to me which
You're
car
being
belongs to
really
you.
unfair.
No, you're the one who's not cooperating with us.
How?
We've
How
explained
is
this several times.
happening?
Okay.
And I asked you to take me back to $5 so I can pay for my items. May I please?
To pay for the items that you stole, you mean, that you took without buying, that you removed from the store without tendering some form of payment for. You want to know if you can go and either return those or pay for those so you can get off scot-free. See, that's exactly the problem. That's not how any of this works. Once you walk past that door, you are fucking lit up. There's two possible outcomes. You get away with it. You walk and you're fine. Or you get caught. You have now gotten caught. Now, there's two other possible outcomes. Mea culpa. My bad. Give me the ticket. Do whatever we got to do. Trespass me, okay? I'll never do this again. This is my bad. I've learned a lesson. Or you go this way. And we're going to see how this ends up. But I see a very nice pair of chrome handcuffs that are going to be slapped on her very soon. All because she cannot, for 2 seconds, stop the thoughts in her head, listen to what the cops are actually saying and asking, and not try to presuppose what the situation will be or try to find a way in her head to get herself out of this before actually getting what the cops are saying. Because that's where she's getting tripped up. She's trying to presuppose what the officers are saying. She's trying to figure out her plan to get out of here. When, honey, how do I put this? I've seen amoebas with more brain power. You're not helping yourself. The more you talk, the more we get to laugh, and you get to look like a complete and utter ass. And then when this goes before a jury, if it goes to a jury, they're just going to go, whoo!
I'll make this simple. Are you refusing to let me positively
Yes, sir.
identify who you are?
Because when you go shopping, do you give them your ID?
Are you refusing to
Do you
allow me
give
to
them your
positively
ID?
identify you?
Do you give them your ID?
No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about me trying to
That's not
identify you.
fair.
Are you refusing to allow me
sir.
to identify you? Okay.
Well,
Put
no.
these items down.
Okay.
Put your
You're
hands
under
behind your
arrest.
back.
Why did I break? What did I break?
You are not allowing me
Refusing to
positively
identify yourself,
who
and
you
you're
are.
not
Break the
allowing.
Turn
law.
around.
You did.
Okay, officer, wait.
No,
I did not break the law, though.
you did though.
I did not break the law.
You did, though.
Don't resist. You're gonna catch another charge if you start resisting.
I just want to see
Turn
my
around.
son. I didn't break the law.
You did though.
I didn't break. What law did I break?
So apparently, stealing stuff from the store to her is not a broken law.
He's already told you 3 times, Destiny.
But I didn't break the law, officer.
You did. You've broken several, actually.
All right, come on.
Okay, I'll go to jail. But what law did I break? I just want to know so I can never do it again.
Bye, Charlie. 81 Central.
What law did I
I've
break?
explained it to you.
Failure
Doesn't-
to
You
didn't
identify.
tell me.
Theft
Yeah,
from
don't
multiple
take
stores. I'm
I
assuming.
didn't even
I'm
break the
thinking
law when
someone.
shopping.
Except you
You
stole
was
from
in
one of the
shit for
stores.
shopping? I told you I would take it back and pay for it. Let me pay for
But
it.
that doesn't matter.
Where's my car?
Once you leave, see, that's what I don't get. They're like, but I'll take it back. Right, but once you have left past the point of sale, that's when the law has been broken. It'd be like saying, "Oh man, I stabbed that guy to death, but I didn't really mean to. Now that I see that that's wrong, can we just unstab him? Can I just go back and take the knife back out and he'll be okay?" You can't unring the bell. You stole the shit to begin with. You have to deal with the consequences.
I want to go to jail for something I can pay for.
Then you should have paid for it.
But why am I going to jail?
Pardon?
I've explained to you several times.
I don't understand what I did. Officer, please, can you talk to me? I just want to understand what I did. I just want to do it again for my son, please. All right.
So don't steal shit,
Stand right
number
here.
one. And when a
Well,
cop
did I
tells
break?
you who
You're
are
not
you, give me all your
identifying
information,
yourself.
say who you are, give him all your information, and have an actual fucking ID on it and give it to
I
him.
didn't break a law. They was go shopping. All I did was go shopping. I didn't break
And you stole the shit.
the law. I didn't break the law.
Destiny, stand
I
up.
did not break the law. They was go shopping. Please stop.
Stand
Please
up.
stop. That was some Ross. I paid for it. I'll pay for it again. Let me pay for it.
Here, listen to me. Listen to me.
I didn't break the law.
Listen to me for a second.
I didn't
Listen
break
to me
the
for a second,
law.
Destiny. If you let me scan your fingerprint,
I
no,
won't.
listen.
No.
Stop interrupting me. If you let me scan your
Shut
fingerprint,
your mouth.
I can
you
let you
fucking-
go.
So when you go shopping, they scan your finger.
Has nothing to do
If you
with
let me
going
scan your
shopping.
fingerprint,
So they
I
scan
can-
yours when you go shopping.
What
You're
does
not
that have to
understanding.
do with
Don't
anything?
pay for it again. Just go with me. I didn't break no law. Please.
You stole the
arrest me.
shit.
I didn't break the law. I didn't break the law. I didn't break the law. I was going shopping. Please. Please arrest me.
What'd you take today?
I drank.
What'd you drink?
I was at the beach. It was 4th of July yesterday.
Okay, what did you take any drugs today?
No, I drank Hennessy.
Because you got like some foamy spit coming out of your mouth. You got pinpoint pupils. What did you take today?
I'm drunk.
Okay.
So I'm going to jail because I'm drunk and
No.
I shopped and I
You're
paid
going to
for
jail
it.
because you're not.
You
not
didn't
identifying
pay
yourself
for it.
or allow us to
That's
verify your
not a
identity.
law.
Yes,
a
it
law.
is.
What law
Law.
I just told you what it was.
Obstruction
I don't know
of
the exact
justice,
number,
failure
but it's a
to
law.
identify.
Failing to positively identify yourself or allowing law enforcement to identify you is a crime. If you let me scan your fingerprint, and we're gonna get it
All right, so can
regardless.
you take me off then? I'll
If you
let you do
comply
it.
and let me scan your
Just take it
fingerprint,
off and I'll do it.
no, we're gonna scan your fingerprint and then I'll take
While
the cuffs
you're
off.
cuffed.
This is how this is
Dim,
gonna
dim.
work. Okay.
That way,
You're either gonna
because that way, if they find that your identification that you gave, your destiny, whatever, is the wrong identification, if you're actually somebody else and you're trying to conceal your actual identity, then they have you on giving a false ID as well.
comply, or you're gonna go to
So
jail.
you don't drink?
I do drink. That has nothing to do
What
with
does that
this.
have to do with that?
I drank when I'm
So
off duty.
yesterday
and
was
I
the
have
4th?
I want to relax.
I
The
see
4th
the
was
sun.
not yesterday. Today's the 7th. 4th
The
was
phone
about
was
4 days
on
ago.
Monday.
That's
It
Monday.
is
Today's
Tuesday.
Thursday.
Thursday.
What does that have to do with anything?
I did not commit a crime. Officer, please let me go. I was shopping. I will pay for it again.
Now all of a sudden it's
I will
again.
pay for it again.
Now all of a sudden it's
Search her real
again.
fast. or at least pat her
Oh
down.
my god. I was just shopping.
Listen, if you don't stop trying to pull away from us,
I was
You're gonna
just
get another
shopping.
charge.
I don't ever heard of somebody asking for my ID for shopping.
What does an
This has nothing to
ID
do
have
with
to do with
shopping.
shopping?
But
It
that's
has
what
to do
I
with you
was
stealing shit.
doing.
anything?
Just pat her down. I didn't like her.
Have a seat.
I'm going to jail for shopping.
Have a seat.
You're going to jail for
Sit down in the
stealing.
car.
I didn't know a law, bro. No. I'm not resisting. I just know
That's
a law.
literally what you're
Sitting
doing.
down, you're pulling away from me. That's resisting.
I just
Sit
know
in the
a
car
law,
now.
bro.
Sit, swing your legs into the car.
Obstruction, failure to
Now.
identify, resisting arrest, theft.
What is with my son? I didn't do nothing. What
Get into the
You're going to get your
Good.
feet closed in the dough.
She was
Feet in
charged
the
with giving
dough.
a false name to a Leo.
Big surprise, false name. To Leo! I didn't know he was born that month. I didn't know the astrological sign had anything to do with getting charges against. Yeah.